this large-scale, short-term EVS project that we are currently working on is really a project that very well exposes the essence and what I see as the most important parts of being in a Stella Polaris production. Here we have a lot of young people meeting each other for the first time. Nobody knows each other from before. And very, very shortly after entering the project, you have to really get into a close relationship with the people around you, whom you do not necessarily share a language with or a background with. And in order to do aerial acrobatics and cooperation work like we do here, we really have to build strong bonds of trust between the young people. And a lot of people are trying out skills and abilities that they didn't have any idea that they had before they came here.
Ուրեմն մինչ Stella Polaris-ը թատերական ոլորտում աշխատանք ավելի շատ հիմնված է եղել մեր հոգեբանական համակարգի վրա, ասա այստեղ ավելի շատ մենք դրան միացնում ենք նաև ֆիզիկական, այսինքն ավելի մասշտաբային ցուցադրումները.
State theaters, we usually work with psychological stuff. We don't use our body a lot. And here he learned how to use also your body during the performance.
When they come, all these young people from the whole Europe, we start quite immediately in the training room to work with to break down all this shyness and to burst out some energies in the room, and then we start to work 2 and 2 together, 3 and 3, to feel energy between two people, and then the whole group.
I think new things that I've learned are for sure the circus skills. This is something I had never tried before. And then there's other skills or other ways of working that I already knew about, but here is so important, like working in group. And it's not about your performance, it's about everyone in group. And even though I've done this before and it is a type of work that I do by myself, here it's like it has to be like this. It's all about the group and all about helping each other and doing your best, but at the same time doing the best for the group.
I believe that through the group development you make good individuals, but individuals themselves have problem to develop themselves. They need others to develop.
The most challenging thing to stop saying no. It's really challenging. Like, there are so much things what we have to try, and it's hard to transform it in my mind that it's not a thing what they really want from us, but it's an opportunity that I can try out how to make magic tricks with this, how to work with fire. So it's really challenging to escape from my comfort zone, to start saying yes when someone is standing like this, like come and stand on me or stand on my shoulders, and it's really hard to. But I have to say yes when he's like this. I have to go and jump on him, even if I think that I will fall down.
The most important for me in how to be a good leader is to to give 200%. If I want the people who I'm teaching to be able to give 100, then I have to give 200 of myself, and I have to really believe in what I'm doing, and I have to inspire them to do the same or even better, or it's this kind of common work.
Like for me to be a leader is to not like show off or like tell people what to do and such, but it's more like to invite them to our world, which is our everyday work and like our work, and to be like really clear also. But I like really much that all of us has like this thing which are responsible for. So like for example, I do like maybe tissue or like these things, but at the same time I'm like giving space to the others to do like other stuff, acting for example.
I recorded this Armenian song while we were singing, and I put it on Facebook, on my Instagram feed. And Suren shared it on Facebook. And while we are like a bit famous in Armenia, this video has like 200,000 views already, and they showed on the news
in Armenia and Russia.
Yes, and Russia also. They showed it in Russia, so it's like really nice and big thing for us.
It's very important that the people that come here go into kind of subconscious level, where we bring them to the different museums in Vestfold region of Viking and medieval time, and we bring them to the Gaia ship, the Viking ship. They have to row the ship and sail the ship, and we take them to a place where they learn to ride horse without whip or saddle, where you just with small movements learn how to ride. And also we take them the same place they are learning to shoot bow and arrow without trying to hit the target, but they do it. So all this information in the first 2 weeks work in the subconscious and make the acting different than if we just should have told them what to do from A to end.
This is a very big adventure for me. Coming here, meet a lot of beautiful people, making a lot of crazy stuff, crazy things with fire, with everything. And I think this program make the whole area smaller.
Sorry. I love the English of mother. It was such a nice expression. Made the whole Europe smaller.
It's really a challenge of how do you connect so many people in such a short time. 4 weeks is nothing for a production like this.
I think it's incredible the fact that we're able to come to a peaceful country where there is a lot of open minds, and be in a group where people are really supportive and there's a lot of love.
I often felt out of the group. But I did not feel because of you. I felt that I have my limits, my borders. I have been working with theatre, but it wasn't that much experimental that we did here. And of course, there is one thing which I'm very different from you. And for me, this is a big limit. I have been born with several diseases, autoimmune diseases, and I still carry with them. So some of you have even seen me taking medicines. But my mindset is I have found that it's very similar to yours, which is a great experience. And we had this talk that it's a beautiful thing, and I'm really thank you for that. Then when somebody dares to take the space. And for years I know that I have a strong voice, but I was never ready to use it. And I'm very grateful for the space you gave me, because standing in front, up in the stage, I have felt strong, independent, and in the space. And those are basically those feelings that I'm afraid of very much when I conquer them in my life.
Heran al mi,